Do it.
Time for a recovery mission. So, what are we recovering? Ourselves. We're recovering ourselves. Yeah. We came to the woods for the old bug out battles, and we battled, all right. We battled the mud monster. Mud monster won. The old 1500 back there. We buried her pretty deep yesterday. Had to bail out of our bug out. We bugged out from bugging out. Man, did that suck. Thoughts, Livingston, man?
If you are intending to move around, like this was like Jurassic Park style,
yeah.
We're in a position where like the top 3 inches of the ground.
Off trail, let's go.
First 3 inches of the ground were frozen. But then it was all thawed out, and then underneath that is just pure frozen. We didn't bury the truck. Instead, we just skidded across the top of the ground and couldn't get anywhere. We ended up having to get tugged out by a tracked vehicle.
Yeah. If you didn't have tracks, it wasn't happening.
So what we're gonna do now, I don't suppose you guys think this place looks familiar at all. Specifically this exact area right here. I don't know if you ever seen anything like this area right here before.
Yeah, no, we've been there, done that, got the t-shirt.
So the first fun part of this little expedition is going to be
down and up.
We're going what, sort of like over there?
Aye, Captain.
Right, so
straight across. Let's do it.
Down and up.
Off
we go. Now remember, the top layer is
mud,
and underneath that
it's slippery.
Yeah. And plus, there's all these rocks that might move if you step on them. In general, you'll notice that the animals don't walk straight up and down the hill. They go like back and forth across it. So that's what I'm going to do here. Big tree to big tree. Mike's taking a more direct route. He's just going straight down.
To the, we're headed for that kind of snow fence right there, Livingston, man. That's our target. Okay. And then we're going to take that trail to the left here.
Go that way?
Correct.
Okay. By trail, you mean like that?
Go up the other slope.
Very cool. I prefer the zigzag method. It lets you dig your...
Is that valley part of the Hudson Valley?
Yeah, and then like right over there, it goes right back up again. This is probably like a flood channel all the way back in the day. When you're bushwhacking like we are here, again, just like try to look for the animal trail because they don't particularly try to go the hard way.
Yeah.
Ooh, what a muddy little mess. Let's try to go around that. There's a hump up there.
Muddy mess is right.
This is what basically what we were trying to drive through.
Yeah, it was glorious.
That's what it turned into.
Over. There's a lot of moss in these rocks.
The sun don't shine around here no more. Just, I don't know, kind of basically true. Great, now we got a water crossing. All right, probably jump right onto them rocks there. We'll try to do it.
I'll tell you what we're not doing. Just going back that way with a full pack.
Oh, we're not just gonna go straight up the cliff. Oh, I wanted to go straight up the cliff.
It's more fun that way.
Oh, so there's like warring factions in the background. It's kind of like a. This is disputed territory out this way.
Posterior environment.
Posterior environment is correct.
A little bit of a.
Uh-oh, we got a posted sign.
That's okay. It's posted in our favor.
All right. There goes that audio being wrecked by the wind tunnel we're in right now.
Love it. Love it. Mud hole. Yeah, recovery mission. Total recovery mission.
Pricker bush as well. We also got pricker bushes. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Imagine how the little deers and possums feel. They gotta walk around in this all day.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
They do a little better because they're not as heavy as we are. Stay on top of the muck.
We out here.
Now I'm just really looking for the switchback that's decent to get up.
Kind of looking like at that, yeah.
Yeah, that little switchback right
I
there.
believe that flat right there is just below our
Camp. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure of it.
Yeah, this might be the easiest way up right here, though. Right through here and then across. Right, let's give it a shot.
I'm just pointing the camera at the sky. A really cool video, right, guys?
Love it. Love it.
When you're walking uphill,
Yeah, almost tilt the camera down.
don't walk like this. Walk like this. Or you'll end up cramping up. Put too much strain on your knees. All the health gurus in the chat be like, he's not right there. He's not right. That ain't right. I got no business giving health advice anyway. I'm gonna shoot like right through there.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Or fall down the hill trying, you know what? And what they say in roofing is don't fall, jump. So this is gonna be fucking cool if I go down, guys. I believe I can fly. Yeah, the idea being you have somewhat control over a jump.
Right. Less control over
All right, this rock right here is loose.
Yep. Grab the I go tree root to tree root.
I go GoPro to whatever I can grab a hold of. Almost there. It's slippery on that slope.
Impressive.
Here we are. We came out a little bit. We actually showed up behind Camp Schmidt.
Doing it like the truck. Tires are spinning.
We came up about, I don't know, 300 feet left of our camp.
All right. Hey, we hit that just about right. Fantastic.
Look at him out of breath. Well,
Definitely not going back.
camera doesn't show it at all, but we came from all the way down there. That's got to be wild.
That's about 100 foot elevation.
nearly vertical.
Yeah.
Boy, here's what we're coming for.
Oh yeah. The mighty one tigress.
See, you lost a stake in the corner.
There we go. Still fight the raccoons for it.
Cosmito's still standing too. It's as we left it, right? Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, well, we kind of got, we were taking our good buddy, Tank Houston, back to his ride when we got the truck like buried. We decided at that point it was time to abandon ship. Come back today when the weather's a little better and the truck isn't buried, collect our stuff and pack it away. Wow, that was some climb. I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Felt good.
Feeling that one.
But everything fared well.
So yeah, unfortunately, you know, we had to leave the stuff behind. We had to be up and out. There was no point in...
Yeah, bugged out from the bug out, man. It had to be done, and now we're here to collect our pieces and move on.
If you absolutely have to leave your stuff behind, you absolutely have to go back and get it.
Yeah.
I mean, look what, otherwise, if we just didn't care, like...
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Just leave,
I mean, if you got it like that, I mean,
stove.
by all means, please, if you're gonna leave your stuff in the woods, just come to my house and give it to me. So we're gonna pack up our stuff.
Yep. This is it.
Woohoo!
Death march out of here, huh?
Woo!
That's hefty. That's hefty. Time to embrace the suck.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a lot of suck. A lot of suck. We're going the long flat route, I think.
yeah, we're packing out stuff you generally wouldn't pack out, like a camp chair, table,
yeah.
kitchen, wood
This is the
stove.
stuff that comes in a truck.
Wood stove. It's all the truck stuff, wouldn't you know it? We're gonna do it. We're gonna pack it out. HVPS with what might possibly be our last video.
Yep, Heart Attack City, here we come.
Here it comes. We're gonna really test the metal. Okay, this is it. We are gonna take that muddy march out of here.
Yeah, go.
As you can see, we already...
Whoa, it's slippery.
We know the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Walking around like refugees, okay? This is what it looks like when you bug out. You literally look like this.
Yep.
And you know what's worse is I don't even have the stuff I would need with this stuff.
No.
This is Beverly Hillbilly shit we got going on here.
This is
Could I make it?
solely shelter and a place to sit, really. No food, no water.
No, nothing. So when you're basing your setup around being vehicle based, imagine what happens if you can't use the vehicle or you don't have it.
You gotta leave all this stuff?
Or carry it. Go back for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Food for thought, folks. I see the turkeys came through.
There's some dog prints too. As you can see, we started to get into trouble right about here. But it was all good. We soldiered on. Mr. Lemmy boss.
I'm here.
He's all right.
I was checking out the tracks. Yeah, this top layer is just slop on top of clay. Not very good. Not very good.
Of course, the number one rule of thumb when you're going to hike all this shit around like this is to have a cigarette hanging out your mouth.
You want to make sure you can breathe.
Not only do you look really cool in the video, but it's just really good for the whole mind, body, spirit, trinity, you know. Best if I just smoked the cigarette rather than make everybody else deal with my lack of it, you know.
I don't know about you, but I know my pack is like super overloaded. Super overloaded. It's got to be.
It's stuffed to the brim. How many cubic inches in there?
This is the Blackjack 100 liter. So, yeah, it's full. I'd say it's probably 80 pounds. Heavy. It's a bit much. Having carried a pack like this for a long time, Livingston.
What all do you like got in there?
Well, the cast iron pans, the chairs are hanging from it, the wood stove's hanging from it, the one tigress tent soaked. It's very, very wet. Yeah, everything is a little wet, so it's a little bit heavier, and I'm I'm feeling this pack right now. I'll tell you what.
I figure the one I'm carrying is maybe 35, 40 pounds. I mean, what I got the 10 liter jug, but it's empty. Whatever this Mike's cot, right? Is that what's strapped on my back?
Yeah, the one Tiger's cot.
My tent, my bedding system. I'm carrying a table and a chair.
Yeah.
I can feel it in my knees just a little bit, but I'd still say
I gotta lift this up a little more, Livingston, and put the load, readjust my load. I feel a lot of pull in my shoulders right now that I probably shouldn't feel. So I think I'll stop up here before we get to the muddy muck and readjust, get this sucker on my hips. Somebody took a walk back here this morning already.
Chasing the turkeys. On the road, well, off the road again. It's a bit of a swamp in here. Again, you can see we started to do some trick driving skills through here.
Yeah.
Mike somehow drove the truck 2 different ways at once. It was dope. Drift Skills Anonymous.
Front end one direction, back end the other.
Wicked. I was like pissed that I didn't have the camera running, but I didn't want to offend you. Like
watch, we're gonna get stuck.
Yeah, this is for the Vine, bro. Definitely gonna put this on TikTok, dude.
Hey, we got out though. We got a little help from Jesse, but we got out of there.
Pretty thankful he come along. I'll tell you what.
Man.
Well, we had to go get him, but he was
Yeah,
readily.
caught him before he left for the day.
He was readily ready to, like, he just came right out and helped. Didn't even ask us no questions, like.
Yep.
Which I thought, you know, he's gonna be like, nope, sorry, can't help you. Who are you again? We think you threw back there. I don't know. Maybe I should call the. Maybe I should call the police.
Man, this is where the suck. This is where the suck starts, buddy.
So we're going that way.
This way.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You're gonna blaze the trail, homie? Wow.
Yeah, it looks like if you just don't go in that giant.
Trying to size it up, and you're just.
Yeah, just walk where the big puddle isn't. It seems to work. This is where you should have drove. Is where the road isn't.
Well, yeah. Oh, cool. Look at this overflow, man.
They got better roads on the moon. NASA should test their space age shit here. That shit don't work right. Problem here, they got a lot of negative drainage. The road's become like a sunken path, so it.
Yeah, this needs to be brought up a good bit, wouldn't you say?
Now it's just a stream bed. The water goes this way because it's the easiest way.
Yeah. How's that? Bag's a lot easier to carry since I shifted that load onto the hips. Much easier. Not as taxing on the shoulder. Got to distribute that load evenly. That's where you get yourself in trouble. Speaking of getting in trouble,
This is where it
all went downhill.
began. As we went down the hill, calamity awaited us at the bottom.
Oh yeah, total catastrophe. Horrible. Horrible.
Wasn't good. We're taking a right here?
No, we are going to take a right here.
Yeah.
But what we did was we took a left here.
Took a left, and we should have never done that. She took a right at Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Guess we should name this part Albuquerque from now on.
Albuquerque.
So, Mike, seeing the big puddle and junk
I
here,
decided to avoid it.
he said he was going to go like up through this way here.
Yeah, which I had done previously in the day.
Like twice.
No problem.
Twice he already made it through there.
No problem.
And see how it's all smooth on the bottom? No tire tracks, because that was ice. So as we proceeded to get stuck in the field,
Oh yeah. Here, right here.
he finally got out, came through here, backed all the way up over here.
Got a good running start.
And then we had a good running start all the way through.
Right into the woods.
And then right into that wood line. At the end
Yeah, it
of
was
the track
fabulous.
there. At which point we
Stuck.
we required armored recovery.
Yeah. Left and up the hill, Livingston, man.
Maybe you recognize this area here.
Yeah,
Maybe you saw this. Right.
Somewhere before.
Maybe there was like these weird dudes like right here.
Yeah. Walking up this hill.
I'll show you.
Livingston, man, I'm gonna take a breather right here.
Oh, come on, we're almost there.
I know we're almost there, but I'm gonna rest up for the final.
Told you this might be our last.
This is, yeah. This bag is heavy. Just want to rest the legs for the little uphill, and that's pretty flat through the rest
After
of
that,
it.
we're just walking across the ridge, the other one they might have seen before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird sumbitch and wearing a poncho.
Yeah, poncho man.
Scarecrow, dude.
Yeah, he was out here. He was out here. He was out here. Big goons in the woods.
Can't trust them. They might still be here. Seems eerily familiar to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I've been here before too.
Awful familiar. Some motherfucking poncho was right up there.
Yeah. Watching us from behind the trees.
Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah. Walked right past it. He could have had us.
He decided to blow his little tin whistle there, or whatever he had.
Oh yeah, it's going on over here.
The old stink whistle.
The hornet's nest is fully operational once again.
Ancient technology right there.
They're getting ready for a battle over there.
Does anything look familiar to you? Nice planking they done here.
Wow. Lots of barricades.
It seems to be a fortified encampment.
Oh,
And they're not very happy that we're here. Lucky for us, those are paintballs, so
Yeah, yeah. We don't have to be too afraid.
they got us in numbers, though, it sounds like.
Yeah. Sounds like it's about what, 150 to 2? Cool. I like our odds.
Sounds good to me. I've seen worse. Nicely done with the planking, though. Shit.
Oh yeah, this is great.
I don't know if you guys know you can sell this for money.
Well, it looks like they're still out here working on all this
A
stuff.
little punky and buggy, and so I get it's not premium grade, but still people will pay for this shit. They love that stuff. That's a heavy fortification over there. Look at that thing. That'll stop your little projectiles.
Yeah. Still new legs, you know.
The size of some of these.
New legs and a.
Oh, you gotta get the Blade Runner over here. Way too much. Look at the size of that tree. That must have been impressive when it dropped.
Yeah. It's like a maple, huh? Look at the bases.
Big old son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's huge. Ooh.
I see.
Cramping in the calf in Livingston.
I see about 10 countertops in.
Spalted maple.
Well, whoever these people are, they ain't messing around when it came to
Well, you guys see the size of the chunks of trees and stuff that they're moving around here. The same piece of equipment that moves these had to come rescue us. Believe it or not quite as big as you would think it is. Just a skid steer with tracks, small one at that.
Made all the difference.
Oh, huge. Total huge.
So what's this? This must be some capture the flag type of thing.
Yeah, join the ranks.
I'll join the ranks. I should take their flag, shouldn't I? Isn't that the game? I'm really glad this has the horizon lever because I keep doing like this. I'm like, oh yeah.
Thank God for GoPro.
We decided to bring out the Max Lens mod this time.
Yeah.
Unlike our friend Jay Creature, I
haven't broke it yet.
Yeah, and I have a lens cap that I don't grab it by.
Ooh.
So I don't know what kind of photographer's like, oh, there's my camera, let me grab it by the lens. He's the type of dude, he'd be like, yo, pass me your glasses. He'd be like, here you go.
Smash!
No, here you go, bud.
Fingers right over top of
Here
him.
you go, bud. Yo, pass me my guitar. He picks it up by the strings. Oh, it broke.
Oh.
Lanyards haven't been invented
50
yet.
yards. 50 yards. We're almost there.
You're a real trooper, boss.
Oh, man.
You've been trooping.
Yeah, this is heavy.
I hefted that when you had it sitting on the chair, and I was like, good God, I forgot you had...
Yeah, and then I strapped a couple more chairs to it and put some more stuff in it.
I forgot you had the cast iron and every other thing.
Cast iron pans, 3 of them. 3
That
of them to
alone,
be exact.
I've been thinking about leaving that behind. Like, you know what?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Paying that forward.
No.
Cheers to the next guy. Enjoy your cookware.
Nice.
Buy new stuff. Phew. Yeah.
I made it.
I gotta put Look, my hand is locked.
Oh, you're stuck.
Just locked around that thing.
Oh. Well, guys, my lesson from this whole entire thing is one, I'm gonna be packing a whole lot lighter from now on. I'm known as a roll heavy guy. You know, if somebody's looking for something, don't worry, Mike's got it in his pack. Yes, because it's so big, Mike's got it in his pack. Mike ain't carrying that shit no more. It's too much. It's too much. I'll sit on the ground. Sit on a rock. Oh, good Lord. Folks, less is more. Learn your lessons when the world's trying to teach them to you. Don't be naive. And make sure you have an exit strategy, no matter what it is you're doing, where you're going, or who you're with. We made it. Made it back.
You did pretty good.
Recovery mission successful. I think we can reverse out of here, and I don't know, man. They're shooting a lot of paintballs over there. Livingston, man, we may make it past the paintballs. We may not. Yeah, I feel like I can jump to the moon, grab it, and bring it back down now.
That wasn't hiking, that was cardio. Wow. That was cardio.
You know, I thought about trying to keep this together and like put the scale on it when we got back, but I don't ever want to do this again.
I bet that's hefty, man.
For sale, one blackjack, 100 liter backpack, barely broken in, because this thing is built for war and I use it to go camping once in a while. Folks,
bring too much and you got to leave it behind, you might have to go back and get it. And like now, everything in our packs that we're weighing ourselves down with, we couldn't have survived like a night
with.
Really, we had really nothing.
Well, the shelter would have done us good, but
that gives you hours.
Yeah, the shelter, the stove would have been keen.
No sleeping bag. We had a cot.
Yeah.
No sleeping bags of any kind. No food. We had 10 liters of water. I mean, we would have been
probably
okay.
8 liters of water. I think we used probably 2 for cleaning and the filming of the bug out battles.
If you leave your stuff behind, you're gonna have to do what we just did.
Yeah, or somebody else's.
Not
then
impossible.
you leave all that stuff there for them. You know.
Not impossible, but
yeah, pack light.
Do you got that kind of time? Is that in your schedule? Especially if you're on the move and bugging out, you got to go back.
Wow. And this is for you guys on the members only side. The general population is never going to see this. So learn your lessons, man. We could have ended up with a really shitty night, but you know, thankfully some help arrived and yanked us out of there, because otherwise,
Still in there.
Yeah, the truck would still be stuck on the side of the hill, and we would have had to tuck tail either back to camp or to our extract vehicle in the parking lot.
And then lost the vehicle.
Yeah, and left a vehicle and all the gear behind.
And now we're talking all the gear.
Yeah, everything. So something to think about, guys. You know, don't. You know, I thought it was okay when I made it in and out twice and there was no issue. It was a little slippery, but as I was doing that, I was building up mud in the grooves on my tires. My tires aren't. Well, here, let's hang on. I gotta get this bag off here so it doesn't fall off the back of the truck. But here you go, Livingston, man. The tires on this Ram are like really capable, man. These are serious hand-cooked Dynapros. They're a really good off-road tire. I've been through fields and streams and everything else in this thing, and I didn't think nothing of it. I've driven back there 100 times, and it was the 101st one that got me. So there's plans for some recovery planks. I can probably get one in each Ram box. Those will aid in getting out of something like that. Maybe some tire chains, Livingston, man. Those might have been beneficial. But it's time for me to reevaluate the things I keep in the Ram boxes and make sure that they're gonna work for me. Because the come along yesterday, the recovery strap was crucial, but we were so far away from anything that I could winch myself off of. Even a winch really wouldn't have helped yesterday. So don't put yourself in those situations, and you don't have to get out of them.